Hey everybody, welcome back to whoop 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 whoop. I'm still an idiot. I still have a jerk with me.
Hey, I'm a jerk.
If we go right,
We're all
it'll take
jerks.
us to the
We're
forest
jerks
building.
because we
Caused
do
by
things that nobody
If we go
else
left,
would.
it's Grand
We're
Park
not
Station.
funny.
We might
We
find the
play games
I'm
that
worried
no
about
one would play,
Adonis.
and
Let's go to the forest
our balls
building.
are so big we sit on them.
And have you
Forest
heard of
building it is
how
then.
mean we are to other people whose only crime is being shit?
We are. I'm literally the meanest person on Something Awful forums, LP sub forum, sandcastle.com.
I've seen like there was some guy that a friend of mine is on Twitter. He linked me to some people that were whining about you. It was pretty funny.
As
How
you can
butthurt
see,
they
we're
were
here now
about a man
inside
that
Forest
said
Building.
mean things to them on the
Seems to have
internet.
escaped monster attack for now.
And honestly, people think I'm
Nothing
trolling,
seems to be out of
or
place
they
here.
think I'm being a jerk. I'm not. I'm here to be constructive,
Let's go upstairs.
and if you can't do, teach. And if people have been watching my videos, obviously, I'm shit at this. So I'm in a very good position to teach you how to
in.
not be me.
Oh lordy. Like you have dreadful taste in co-commentators. Did you know that? Lee, my wife is fine, but some of these other clowns. Oof.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very easy to miss child ghost back here. Probably got murdered by a penis.
Baby
Ah.
ghost.
Honestly, this overall stage is a bit confusing because, well, in the last video you weren't in, you haven't actually seen yet, there was a lot of backstory. And then they're like, wait a minute, let's stop with the backstory and let's go investigate this spooky building.
So, bring it down to me. What's going on? It's just stupid combat anyway. So, what happened the last video?
We got attacked by a Scotsman who
Ugh.
we found in in a bar. That was
Natural habitat
model-
for Scotland.
It was modeled after a prison because Chicago inmates, after they leave prison, like to go to bars that remind them of prison.
Alright.
And when I say we got a lot of backstory, I mean they kind of shoved details at us and then left it. Like, they told us the Zaka group is evil, and they have some DNA recombining technology,
There's a door here.
but they don't explain
Let's go
how
in.
they got it, what it does, or anything like that. They pull this whole Umbrella Corporation syndrome of, we're gonna make biological weapons, oops, they didn't work, and we're fucked.
We have lots of combat data. No, I mean
There's a door
everyone
here.
believes that American
It's no
corporations are evil. That's just,
I think it's locked.
sky
It's
is
open.
blue, capitalists are greedy and evil, American corporations are
There's a
evil.
door here. It's no
Yeah,
use.
pretty much. But apparently,
Open.
Justine mentions, oh, does it have anything to do with the plane that crashed that we've never mentioned before?
No, didn't they?
And,
Didn't they mention it in one of the newspapers? And like a flu epidemic and
No. There was an influenza epidemic. Something about the Titanic military movements. And the head of the Zaka group's biological thing got fired.
yeah.
Who I kind of assume was Dr. O'Connor.
It's oh my lord, what's that?
Mops and a key. Mop key.
Mop key.
This, I hate to be a spoiler, but this does lead to one of the more awkward ambushes I've ever seen.
Oh, you sure know how to
There's a
make
key
a man
here.
excited.
I wonder what it's
I'm all
for.
excited. What the fuck? You weren't fucking kidding. That's horrible.
Also, for some reason, the camera starts to fuck up and it just starts to like wave it upwards, and I was like, oh shit, she's gonna die. Because really, they throw the lobster right on top of her, and I was really freaking out that it was just gonna murder her.
Oh my god, excitement in this game?
The loosest definition of excitement, because seriously, I was just like, why is it just sitting there and suddenly like pops out? I don't know where it came from or why it didn't pop out sooner.
Well,
But, you know.
we're talking about a game where we hacked through a wall in an old people's home, then went to a mansion, then you go to what, like you said, like a prison-themed bar, and oh, hey, what happened to her?
It's a mouse. Squeak, squeak.
Did she kill a mouse?
No, it's alive. It's just, oddly enough, if you follow directly behind her, you won't be able to tag that rat. You had to actually wait back around the corner, wait to hear her be scared, and then run around and then tag
So
it.
the rat ambushed our lady reporter.
I guess.
There's a door here.
It doesn't make any sense, but it was worth a lot of suspense.
Okay, well... it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's worth
There's a door.
a lot of suspense.
Let's
That
go
could
in.
be like the defining line of this LP.
Well, it's weird. Like, the further and further along we get into the game, the more and more obtuse finding many suspense points is actually going to be, because... Well, so far, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but our opportunities for suspense have been kind of, well, lacking. We had a ghost child, we had, that rat. Otherwise, this has just been, a pretty boring forest building.
No
as a
bookshelves or coffee machines for us.
Yeah, but this particular thing is a bit tricky as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is actually kind of creepy, but it's actually fairly easy to miss because you have to open the door and then back into the room. Like, if you go through the door and then try to come back into the room, it won't work. You have to actually open the door and decide not to go into the next room.
That is pretty creepy, yeah. It's got these moments of, like, remember that baby room and some of this, you know, really creepy shit, and it's just drowning in a morass of mediocrity and idiocy.
Yeah, it's very limited by the fact that you're basically on a leash to the reporter. Like, it'd be fine if you were just going around exploring of your own volition, doing your whole, like, little Blair Witch thing, but instead you are a cameraman slowly following behind this meandering individual, and it really does slow down the pace of the game. Speaking about slowing down the pace of the game for erotic reasons,
I can't really see. It's so small.
there's really...
Erotic. I can't see it, it's so small.
It's the key to
Well, I was
some
more
door.
pointing to the fact that she could have started at the other end of the table and then backed out.
Or gone from the sides, but I guess...
Or told Briscoe to rub his mic against the floor and...
Nah,
that
no.
sounds sexy.
Boom mics are fucking expensive. He would have said no.
I will say one other thing. This episode is probably going to be very saddening to most because it's really lacking in briscoeness. Briscosity.
He hasn't screamed
if you will.
once.
There's still time. Because if you remember, we were looking for Adonis, the most aptly named character in this game.
Oh lordy.
And for some reason, we can tag this one locker.
I wonder what is inside it. It's probably sweaters again.
Yeah, we haven't seen a locker with sweaters in it for quite some time.
It's Adonis! What are you doing hiding in there?
Man, don't come near me!
What are you talking about? We came looking for you, man!
Idiots! I told you to stay away!
Huh?
Well, that's nice.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
What the hell are you saying?
What do you think we should do here?
Adonis,
Should we listen to Justine, not shoot him?
Yes. Go out the door.
Sadly, you cannot go out the door until you try to shoot him. But if you try to shoot him, you'll find out that it's useless. But honestly, this is our last stage with Justine. Because next time we do get another, we do get another new reporter.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, I don't know why Adonis is not attacking us, or why we're not
Has
running.
anything ever attacked us?
Yeah, we got killed by that one bug monster.
Back in the mansion.
Yeah, it was pretty
Surprising.
scary, I guess.
Well,
But yeah, we'll see you next time.
yeah, later, peeps.